At 57, he's been around the dancehall block. Spragga Benz rolling into town ahead of his big birthday party in Florida.
Spragga Benz promoting an anniversary gig called Journey to Kingston, but it's actually in Miramar, Florida on the 30th of May. Says he's thinking of a Jamaican leg with Beanie Man. Also, that there'll be an orchestra as well as a band. Wayne Wonder in the Florida lineup.
Settings, the whole atmosphere have to set right, the whole, aesthetics, it have to be proper.
And Spragga not omitting the pre-Rasta hits.
My crowd is most of my age group right now, but it's a mixture of youngsters and elders.
You think those youngsters are curious about the mythology around the 90s, the rap around the 90s?
They never been to a show to see who actually sing the songs. So that curiosity is a part of it as well.
Yeah, she gave me a whole Jamaican history lesson.
Yeah.
I know I'm not in the demographic that is glued to social media influencers like iShow Speed or Kaisenat. Is there a lesson here for others, including musicians?
Everybody now have the same luck, but everybody can do the same work. And you might get good results same way. So be consistent, because them you that constantly give you content.
Do you know what he actually does?
Make content.
And that can mean literally anything.
Exactly.
Would you have been happy to share camera time like so many others were with iShow Speed?
No,
Why?
I'm not that person.
Don't you want the free publicity?
Publicity for my music or for my productions. But my personal life, I'm a personal life. I don't want you in my kitchen. I don't want you when I just wake up. No.
But you have nothing against him personally.
No, not at all. To each his own.
I was surprised. A lot of people just gave access.
They want to be a part of the action.
But including the Mali Museum, strictly off limits. Access granted.
Times kind of change and the family get a little bit more, receptive to outsiders coming in, and the business model of the Mali Museum has changed as well.
We see them loving and shoulder rubbing our body bugging, and every man a key equal only God above him.
Can you understand why so many young DJs now rap about scamming and packing guns? I mean, back in the day, didn't DJs give their audience anything they thought their audience wanted to hear?
It's a part of Jamaican culture. So it's not just about thinking you're giving the people what they want all the time. Sometimes you have to give them where them need for hear and need for get.
So back in the day, it wasn't necessarily scamming for your generation, but
Badness there. Badness there straight. We learned a lot along the way. Others, we have to leave them to learn for themselves if them don't want to learn from we.
And a lot of people had to leave Jamaica to advance their business model.
Music is for the youth. You're not going to be a youth all of your life. So what we do with our business model is maintain for the audience that can identify with our topics, with our beats, with our melodies, with our way of making music. And you service that. I'm satisfied with where I'm at and working to advance.
What do you most miss about Jamaica, and what do you least miss about Jamaica?
What I most miss about Jamaica is the way we'd have more love back in the days. Not just in the music, but in the island overall. We never so quick for earth. Now, everything is just easy access. So, any youth can get him on a gun. And any youth can do damage nowadays. Back in the days, more time you have to answer to a Dan before you're there to do that. So, I miss that order of garrison life that kept the people happy, and all the parties and all the creativity coming out of that happiness that the world accepted as dancehall.
He's not sure or won't say what he doesn't miss, but has more to say about crime. What do you think about how the authorities go about suppressing crime and bringing down those numbers?
Them claim like them do something against crime, but it's just Police will tell you, so them just want to see him to be doing a job. Them not necessarily have to do the job what them supposed to do. They just want to see him. So they go kill some youth where him name did a call. When they could have carrying that person and do justice. You know? So yeah, I'll be a own way thing I'm going.
Do you think a lot of us, the rest of us, are complicit because we say nothing about it?
We're being desensitized to killing and these type of activities, whether it be by the government or by gunmen in the street. The thing is, Jamaica don't have that perfect justice system that runs like an oil machine that brings justice fast enough. So some people, when them hear say a troublemaker dead, them not even business how him dead. You know, even if they did try behave now, and them catch you see me a year time.
So what works like an oil machine in Jamaica?
Badness, government badness. The best oil machine that I work, you know, see it.
Is the new music from Jamaica having the impact abroad that new music from Jamaica had when your generation was in its palm?
Some, not as much. Gatekeepers, selfishness, who want to be the Don, who want to be the king. Just that lack, that stepping away from the camaraderie that 90s and 80s artists had to help build each other and all the way I go shell the show. Now it becomes me and the boss, me and the Dan, me and the Ray, and you see me? And that just trickle down in the music production, in the performances, in everything. Cause you know, I got to see one artist on stage where a next artist down there nowadays, even a game harmonies from behind stage. Them love them are dead. That was there back in the days.
But you mentioned gatekeepers. I'm hearing a lot about gatekeepers.
There are no gatekeepers now. You think for make the song, but for get the song where the song's supposed to be, you have a whole heap of gates you have to go through. So back in the days, our gatekeeper was just the man who did the studio gate and one let in the yard. Gatekeeper that we are talking about. But nowadays, gatekeepers them control the playlist, the radio station personnel, them control the influencers, them control, you see me, all kind of different aspects of the new generation of production. It trickle down, but the business control at the top, and who at the top make the decisions, what's being played, what the trend's supposed to be, make the people think that for them trend, but this is what we're playing now, this is the style, and when the songs come in, we send it back and say, no, that's not accepted, we want more along this line, and they can dictate it that way because they must spend the money in that way. To me, as an artist now, we're just doing the message of the music. It no matter to me if 10 people buy my song. I deliver the message where within me, when me feel like me did want to deliver. And who have ears to hear will hear.
Red Square, tell them this. No way, no how.
There's a sort of debate right now about what the Rasta message ought to be. One love like Marley preached, or lyrics that purge or consign some people to the pit of hell?
For me, I don't send nobody to the pit of hell as a Rasta man. I don't one of them Rasta. I don't just say one love like Bob Marley neither. So, me just a step in a reality way of Rastafari, which is natural life. You take every day as it comes.
So what's the smartest move or decision you've made in your career?
To not get sucked in to the industry. So I can still do everything I want upon my own terms.
You saw the Michael Jackson biopic?
Not yet.
Do you want to see it?
In due time.
Are you an MJ fan?
Yeah. From youth stage, my room used to full up a Michael Jackson picture on the wall.
He was consumed by this notion of being the best and getting ahead. Are you saying that was never your focus?
It wasn't my focus, no. I never have a father beat me and push me like that.
You never beat any of your kids?
Yeah, man, them get beaten already, man. Not often, but them get beaten already.
Your famous Colorful song, which is a kind of excavation, you're happy, you're still proud of that song?
Still performing.
and the crowd loves it.
Them sing along same way.
It's classic Spragga.
It's a classic song. If you live in a house, you gonna lick down the whole of downstairs and still expect upstairs to stand up. Everything when we do, I don't have no regrets about it. Any song when I sing it for my inspiration. I probably pray before I sing the song. For now, I have no regrets about the song. So after I sing the song, that is it. I'm going to perform it how it was done in the whole authentic fashion of how it is. So if it's not an audience that this song should be performed, we just don't perform it because we have more songs can do.
And you describe yourself as a Rasta man. Is that a good thing to be, also being in the music business? It doesn't hurt.
I don't know about it and the music business. I know about it and my life. And it's a good thing for me in my life.
It was something you did as a kind of self-rescue?
Yeah, you can call it that because every man wants to save them soul. Supposed to, you know? So this allow me to slow down from the fast-paced life where stardom can bring.
In other words, does it help to sell the message?
You know, to sell the message, and that's the thing, to deliver the message. And your audience who want, when the time comes for them here, them are gonna come.
And what's at the heart of your message right now?
Love. Love.
With a little fire sometimes.
If necessary, if needs be.
Thanks, Spragga.
Much respect.
You better penny everybody where you approach, yeah.
He turns 57 on May 30. If you don't catch Spragga Benz in Florida, there's always Baltimore on June 15.
So make sure so your security are ultra.